The Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, staff, or studio audience. Don't forget about the virtuals at home. How you doing? I've got stuff to talk about. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Well, because Norma Kamali is here today. So it's only right that I wear a Norma Kamali number. My first Norma Kamali was purchased by my mother from Bloomingdale's in New Jersey back when I was in high school. And I just thought it was it was the most fabulous thing. It fit, there's lots of stretch and stuff. And everything is not necessarily like this, but the point that I'm making is that the reason that Norma is my number one, well, because she was my first big designer, you know, and also she keeps up with the times, like, and she keeps up with the finances. Like, you can find her stuff anywhere from like a Walmart to go into her boutique, which is here I don't think she's in Bloomingdale's anymore. She's got a boutique here in New York, and it's got to be a destination place for you to go. And you don't have to bring a lot of money. She's got these coats, and the coats and the skirts and the sexiness and the stuff. She's amazing. And her prices are right. And the people who work for her over at the store, they will take care of you. And if you need something tailored before you leave, you know, leave it with them. They tailor it for you, and then they'll mail it to. Like you know, I love Chanel. Chanel is my number two, but that's a particular price range, Suzanne. You know.
Money.
That's after a good week of working. All right, I'm Chanel. Let me see what I can get into. But Norma, she's my number one. My number one. Yeah. That's right, Wendy. You let him know. I hear my mom talking to me. So when you do come to New York, okay, you're not just gonna go to Norma Kamali, you're gonna go to Broadway. Well, Michael Lee used to work Broadway, and now he works Wendy. And Little Bill, you didn't work Broadway, but you are.
Broadway. He was Broadway.
You were Broadway?
Mary Poppins on Broadway.
Oh God, you were Mary Poppins.
And Book of Mormon, Ryan he's not on Broadway, but has aspired and is still aspiring.
Broadway
to be on
Friends.
Yes.
So there were like 100,000 people who became unemployed because New York had to shut down because of the virus. And so now, beginning September 14th, full capacity.
Yes. Full capacity.
For nothing, have a seat. Too soon. I mean, too soon. But I know that Broadway brings in the tourists, and the tourists bring us money. And people love Broadway, coughing on each other and stuff. September 14th. So tickets go on sale like now as we speak.
Yeah.
But don't get yours until after the show, please. Please. Okay. But the tickets go on sale today. Yep. Norman? Do you care?
I care. I will go to Broadway and support the actors and the crew people and everybody.
Do you think it's too soon?
Do I think it's too soon? A little bit. I've been back, though, so I'm okay. But it might be a little too soon.
What about the person right next to you and that one right
Because it is,
there?
like, tight and crowded, and you're right on top of each other.
Yeah.
And that does make me a little nervous. But,
So if they do this for Broadway, though, they have to do it for the movie theaters.
Correct.
There's and another place I don't frequent, so it doesn't. Neither one really matters to me personally. But I'm just thinking about you, like in terms of what you all like to do when you leave the house. People go to the movies. Suzanne, right?
Everyone loves the movies.
Is September
I'm a little
14th
nervous about going.
Yeah. Is September 14th too soon?
I don't know how the world's going to be by then. Who knows? I mean, I'd love to see it come back, but I don't know. It might be.
Okay, I've got something to share with you.
Uh-oh.
Bill and Melinda Gates. Now you see. I knew there had to be some sort of sexual activity going on outside of, you know what I mean? People tried to poo-poo me and say, no. Maybe they just have outgrown each other. You know, she wants to work more and the kids are out of college and they're grown and they have their own spouses and stuff. And maybe they just got bored with each other. I said, no. No. There is something that's happening. And I told you the other day, I said, if you see the kids take their mother's side in solidarity, then you know. Yep. 27-year marriage with all that money. This is supposed to be a peaceful divorce. We're not even supposed to be talking about this. Okay, so let me tell you this. Okay, Melinda let Bill take a yearly trip with his ex-girlfriend of 3 years. They were together from 1984 to 1987. Her name is Ann Winblad. Now, they would go every spring to Ann's beach house for a long weekend. And Melinda allowed this. Like, I don't understand. You know, and also Melinda allowed him to marry, or excuse me, Ann allowed him to marry Melinda. Like, he came back to her and said, all right, I'm about to get married to this girl. What do you think? Should I marry her or not? She said, go ahead. Well, she's married. She's married to a private investigator, a very successful one, who happens to be the brother of Richard Klein.
Kevin Klein.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
From Fish Called Wanda.
From A Fish Called Wanda. Good morning, Wanda. Yeah. So she's married, he's about to be divorced, and they go away for their yearly vacation to her modest home. And you know nobody's probably bothering them there. It's in North Carolina. It rents for $600 a night. When she's not there, she rents it out. We're gonna send Norman.
Perfect. I would go there. $600 a night? That's a steal for that property.
I know, but I'd be frightened.
Oh, go back.
Okay, like I like this. Bureau chief does not like this. I was like, this is what beach houses are made of, wood and stuff. Yup, that's where they did the nasty. People in our morning meeting said, no. It was just about, because she's a real techie. She's very, very smart. And Ann. So people in our morning meeting said, no, they talk about tech stuff and banking and stuff like that. I said, yeah, okay. Before and then after. A full weekend. Melinda, have you ever wondered why he didn't just marry Ann? Why is Ann the approval person? And why would you approve of your husband going on a yearly vacation? Like, even if he wanted to do that, it's only a weekend. You know what I'm saying, Sus? He could just slide in and slide out. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Like, you don't go to your wife.
Sound crazy.
No. It does sound crazy, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, shoe cam. Okay. Oh. Nice.
All right.
I like them. All right, now my shoe cam, because mine matched perfectly with my dress. Melinda, okay, so Melinda rented an island in March for the kids and she to escape to. So she rented a whole island. Well, things still had to be worked out back here in America, so she wasn't able to go there with the full rent out, but she went anyway with other people there and everything, and she took the kids. And by the way, the kids are on her side. But you know, when your husband goes away during the spring for one weekend, that's your time to get it in too. I suspect that Melinda is not an innocent in this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna brush her hair at night and tell her she's lovely? And Flava Flav is involved. Okay. Well, he was caught outside by 2fab.com, and he's got an idea, Melinda, on how to get you a new man. Take a look.
Hey, yo, we should do a TV show on Melinda Gates, the Melinda of Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll produce it.
I love that.
Word up.
So you'd be down to try to set her up then? If not you, you would try to set her up?
Yeah, I'll be down. I'll be the one to set up Melinda.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Word up.
I love that. Hey,
Melinda, contact your boy Flava Flav, and I'll hook you up a man.
I think that she should date, and date often for at least 2 years. You know, date and date often, and keep your kids close by your side. Because when the kids turn on a particular spouse, there's a reason behind that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he was doing a lot more than Ann, if you understand what I'm saying. Dina. Lindsay's mom, Dina Lohan, pled not guilty to DWI charges on Tuesday. Now, this is just after we talked about Michael on Monday. You know, bringing people to a rehabilitation center and taking money for it, or whatever. So Michael's in trouble. Dina goes out on Tuesday, gets wasted. Okay, remember, but we've talked about her before with regard to this. Sorry, Deans, I got to talk. Last year, we talked about Dina getting busted for a hit and run outside of the Outback Steakhouse at the Merrick Mall. The blooming onion is something else there. Oh. So she's outside the Outback, gets into her car, and she backs into another car. Well, the driver of the car, or the other car, I guess he was there or within eyesight or something. He called 911. And so the cops followed Dina from the Outback Strip Mall in Merrick to her driveway at home. She reeked of alcohol. She was slurring her speech. And when the officers opened her door, she fell out of the car. I mean, that was last year. Like, Dina, it's so good that you, allegedly, I have to say. It's good you haven't killed anyone, you know? She said that she fell out of the car because the cops pushed her. Good one. Mm-hmm. I got my teeth whitened yesterday. And I told her, look, I said, I want them as white. It only took an hour and a half. And I don't have to go back for another year. I'm going back in 6 months, though. Like, my gums don't burn. You know, I already have sensitive teeth. I always brush with sensitive toothpaste. But my teeth don't hurt. I mean, you know, when I got home, I realized now I can't eat the leftover red cabbage from the other day because I can't, nothing colorful. In the health world, they say that your teeth aren't supposed to be whiter than your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're fake. But because I know all my choppers are real, I said, let's just go. Do it.
Yes. Yes.
So if I smile a whole lot today, it's just because, you know, I hadn't gotten my teeth whitened in a very long time. You know, just because, you know, sensitive and you have to keep going back. You know, you go 1 week and then you have to come back the next week and it's just the whole process and the whole bit. But they've straightened out that tooth whitening process. You should ask your dentist if you care. Dina, you should move to Manhattan, by the way. I've been thinking about this. Like the kids don't live there anymore, all the way out there in Merrick where you live. It's like an hour and a half from the city. Move to Manhattan, and that way you could just call an Uber or have a car service or walk down the street or take the elevator down. You can have your drinks and stumble back upstairs. You'll have all kinds of girlfriends, you know, including me, all kinds of girlfriends and stuff, you know, to go out for lunch and dinner or whatever. We could hunt for men. No, that's a solo project. I'm playing, Dina. No, I'm playing. OJ says he is living his best life right now. I know. Are we allowed to say that anymore? He's not handsome, he's hot. Yeah. Yup. He's 73 years old. Wow. And I bet you he is living his best life. He got away with murders. You know, remember, he went to prison for stealing back his own memorabilia. But you know, he played for so long and he's such a legend, they couldn't take his retirement from the NFL money. So he's got that money. He's got all kinds of guy friends, I'm sure, that take him out all the time and they treat. OJ spoke to the owner of celebmagazine.com and he says, my life is amazing. Everyone loves me again. Now, no. Clap if you don't love OJ. They don't love him because the Brown family has not been paid. Mm-hmm. 2 murders.
Yeah, right.
Allegedly. So Norman follows him on Twitter and let me know
closely
that all he does is golf and party at night.
Yep.
Between LA and Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. Strong nose. He might have some highlighter down the middle of his nose, I don't know. Good chin, nice teeth. And he's definitely getting his woman thing on. Now, I'm sure the girls are, you know, blonde hair, blue-eyed, they're like 23 years old. They didn't live through the Bronco chase like we all have. Although if they were smart, they'd get on the Googler and watch all those hours that we were forced to watch. Al Cowling's the driver of that Bronco. You know, Al is alive and well. Does OJ ever shout Al out?
Not that I know of. I've never seen that. But he really he starts every video with like, hey, Twitter world. And and then he talks about football. He loves football, obviously, but it's like a lot of football.
We need to have him here when the season starts.
Yes.
The football season, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
If you don't feel well that day, then you don't have to be with a murderer.
I'll be here.
No, him.
Okay.
Look, I interviewed him one time on the radio.
I know. Legendary.
And that was after he got, the glove didn't fit.
Yep.
So I had a murderer in the studio with me. I remember when my ex-husband was there. I got memorabilia signed. Like, we were fanning out.
Yes, that's how.
And I'm sitting right next to him like, you could get it. Like in another life. You know, once I get divorced.
Right.
I had no idea I was planning.
He charmed you.
Yeah.
In that interview.
He did what?
He charmed you.
He's really charming. Ben Affleck's gone viral. There's a video that he sent to a woman that he met on a dating app. You know that dating app, Raya. Okay, so Ben's on Raya, and that's her. Wow. She's an actress and an author. Her name is Naveen J. And, right? So Naveen shared the video on TikTok saying that she matched with Ben? Question mark? Didn't believe it was him, so she unmatched him. And when she unmatched, then Ben, his feelings were hurt. And so this is a dating app for
like notable people, like rich and famous, semi-famous, influencers and stuff.
So Ben then reached out to her on Instagram. Take a look.
Naveen, why did you unmatch me? It's me.
I don't think that looks creepy at all. I would get in my car and drive over. And I could kind of understand, even though it's for influencers and upscale people and rich people and stuff, you just wouldn't think that somebody like Ben Affleck would need a dating app because all he's got to do is walk out of the house looking like that. So as to whether they're going out, I have no idea. But Ben, if you want to match and make, why don't you get a private matchmaker? Believe me from experience, they are out here. You get yourself a private matchmaker. That way, and they go in deeper into your bank account and stuff, you know, to make sure that everybody's legit and everything's on the up and up, and they match you with a person like you. They're clapping for my teeth. Sus, do you see him? Am I blinding you?
I thought it was the light, but the teeth look great.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I went home, I ate some of the shrimp, though, from the chef. I ate some shrimp, chewed them up quick, then immediately flossed, and immediately, I didn't want to brush my teeth because she said, don't brush your teeth. You can't brush for 24 hours. And so I had the mirror, though, in the bed, and all I was doing was staring at my teeth. Not even the TV, I was with the teeth. I was with the teeth. You know what? I want to shout out to Jessica Alba. Well, Jess came to our show in 2012 to talk about her eco-friendly line of products. Suzanne, you had the Honest diapers and stuff for your kids.
She left me a bunch of stuff because he was like a baby at the time.
Yeah.
The stuff was great.
Yeah. And it's still out. It's still legitimately great.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit more expensive, but not much more. It's worth it. Like if you care about the environment and all that. You know, I think that this is a Norma Kamali dress that I'm wearing there. Yeah, I seem to recall that. Me and Kim Zolciak have that dress. I've seen her on the show wear. Anyway, yesterday her company went public, and it's now worth $2.1 billion. And she's still with the company, creating and developing and things like that. See, Gwyneth Paltrow, this is what you have to do. You can't be so pricey with your stuff. And you can't have like the snobby attitude. Now the DMV thing, I was on your side about that. Still, even when I went home, I was thinking about it. I was like, no, she should have gone through the back door. Everybody should go through the back door. I mean, you know what I'm saying.